So can I openly admit that this is an amazing Wednesday Beignets over here at Port Orleans French Quarter, because my buddy Marc, who runs this Diz Life, is going to try out the only other menu that I wanted, menu item I wanted to try desperately over here at Sassagula Float Works, and that is the Jambalaya. So I've had the Gumbo here, which is actually pretty spicy in comparison to like Disney food. But the Jambalaya is chicken, andouille sausage, vegetables cooked in a spicy sauce with rice. It's less saucy, you can see it over there. It does come with that big old honking piece of cornbread. And then the Gumbo is a rich stew with chicken, sausage, okra, and spices. Let's go link up with Marc over here, and a quick little hidden Mickey. This is an official one by Stephen Barrett. That's up here on the crown. You kind of have to get a better angle on it, but right up there on the crown at the top. So the pearl and the emerald. And then I just noticed this detail last week, is that Tiana is on these playing cards with herself as a frog. You have Dr. Facilier in the back as a joker, and then Naveen as a frog as the king. I love that. It's made me instantly fall in love with this resort even more than normal. Marc, hey, what's going on?
Hello, sir.
All right, hang on real quick. I'm gonna cut this so that we can do a proper one because I'm still standing. So the immediate thing that I noticed just from the Jambalaya in general, nice job, is it's not saucy like the Gumbo. The Gumbo really is a stew, where Jambalaya reminds me more of like a paella, you know?
Yeah.
With andouille and chicken, drier, but the cast member said it was spicier. I know you won't be able to compare it to the Gumbo, but...
No, I've had the Gumbo.
Oh, you've had the Gumbo.
The Gumbo has some nice spice to it. I do like the Gumbo. But then again, I don't have a whole heck of a lot to like compare that to. But get some chicken. The rice is nice and soft. It's not too mushy. It's not al dente. Chicken has a nice flavor. I don't think that this is... I would disagree. I don't think there's too much spice to it. It is kind of like a Zatarain's. There's a really nice taste to it. Let's try the sausage. Chicken is a little bit on the drier side, but again, it's later at night.
Also true. Did it come? I didn't see how he served it. Did he scoop it out of something, or was it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
That sausage is good though. It has a really good flavor.
It's that andouille, which is also the chicken and the andouille are both in the Gumbo. I almost feel like they use a base for like the way that they cook the meats.
You gotta get in here.
Are you cool with that? Are you kosher with that?
I'm kosher with that. You gotta get in here on that.
Let me here. I'm gonna get a little of the rice action too. Don't drop it.
I think it has a nice flavor, man.
Dude, it really. Hang on. I'm gonna try to see if I can be. So the Gumbo does have like a heated up kick, which is more of that like brown gravy-ish. This is more of like a dry heat. Like this is Arizona/Nevada, where the Gumbo is Florida like swelter weather in the summer, where it's got that. I mean, do you feel a little bit of that spice? Like it's in the back, but it's not like capsaicin, burn your face off kind of vibe. I like that. I would definitely get that again.
That cornbread is really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, cornbread is always a little dry, but it's still really good.
I'd have to say that 4.0.
Ooh, I like it. A 4.0 straight out of 5, which I think is a very fair, good score. I think I gave the Gumbo slightly higher. The only thing that's a negative is with the Gumbo, you don't get the cornbread for free. But the price of this is higher than the Gumbo by about $2. This was what, $10.99-ish?
$10.99.
And the Gumbo, I think, is $8.99. But you have to pay $1.50 or $1.99 to get the cornbread added with the Gumbo, which I had to do last time I tried it. But that's a really nice, sizable plate. A lot of starch, good flavor. Like Disney, and I say this all the time, Disney is muted in terms of flavors. They don't do a lot of scorching hot in terms of burn. They don't do a lot of overpowering, over-seasoned, because they know that has to have this mass appeal. So a lot of things are reduced. So when there's something as wonderful as a really nicely spiced jambalaya or gumbo, which I would recommend both of them. I think they're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd really recommend this.
Yeah,
Really
and if y'all don't know, Marc, who runs This Diz Life, great YouTube as well as podcasting, as well as short form videos on both Instagram and on TikTok as well. Marc, you want to give a little quick plug to This Diz Life, and then we'll wrap this one up. This is going to be a quick one.
Yeah, I mean, we have a new series called the Magic Kingdom Minute. If you have anywhere from 60 to 90 seconds, if you have a minute, we have the magic. We visit resorts, we do rides, we do food reviews like this, but it's 60 to 90 seconds, perfect to consume in the middle of the day when you need a little Disney pick-me-up. So subscribe to YouTube, and it's This Diz Life.
Yeah, so it's the value that I see with Marc. Not only is a great guy, but where you get it is just a little bit of time to really learn something better about the place you already enjoy, or maybe uncover some new places that you never even knew existed, or some experiences that you've never experienced here at Disney World. So my name is Kirk from Walrus Carp. Please check us out at walruscarp.com, which is the home of the greatest theme park clothing that'll make you looking like your favorite WDW snack. Cheers, guys.